And I'm Jacqueline.
My Moments with Mom.
All right, you guys, we're here to tell you about an exciting podcast called Heroes of Extinction. And Jacqueline will tell you who that's from.
Yes. So our friend Jerry, which you may or may not remember that name from a while back, we actually did a giveaway
A few years
ago for Theme Parkology. So he has a website and everything, I'll link it down below, and he makes DVDs about Disneyland and the parks and the attractions. He gives history on all of that.
Yes.
And he does interviews with people. He's done some interviews with Bob Gurr, especially in the DVDs. And when we did our giveaway, we gave away some of the DVDs that he's made.
Yes.
Yeah, and he has a whole team that puts them together. It's very exciting. So now he has this new podcast coming out called Heroes of Extinction.
And you guys, it's so fun. So it's about an aging superhero.
Yes, just had his 50th birthday.
Yes, and he's feeling his age.
And it's hitting hard.
Yes. Wait till he's almost 60, like me. So his name is Gabriel, but his superhero name is True Strike.
Yes.
I like that.
Me too.
I like
True Strike.
that. Yeah,
It's very nice. So yeah, so we listened to episode 1. So the podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Anchor, and
Other platforms. Yeah.
Yes, which will be out very soon. So make sure you check out the links down below.
And he has a girlfriend named Davina. And after we heard the episode, you guys, let's just say Jacqueline and I are a little sus of Davina. She's probably totally innocent, but Jacqueline and I have a feeling about her.
Right? We have a feeling, an inkling.
That
And we don't know anything ahead of time. He didn't
We
tell
don't.
us anything about it, but
No,
that's
no.
just what we're thinking. So it's super exciting, lots of different characters.
Yes.
There's a main villain that I think is gonna be of the season named Fire Reaper.
Yes.
And he makes an entrance. I won't say when.
Right,
But
right.
I'll put like either the list or a link to the cast of the show.
Yes.
Which includes, get this, Mary Gibbs, who was the voice of Boo in Monsters, Inc.
Yeah.
Isn't that the cutest thing?
Yes. So the voice actors, you guys, on this podcast are
so good.
Yes, so good. Well-known voice actors, and in an upcoming episode, you guys,
I don't know which one.
I don't know which one either.
Yeah.
Michael Gray is going to be a voice, and you guys, okay, you guys, I'm almost 60. So in the 70s, you guys, there were magazines like Tiger Beat and 16 magazine, and it had all the heartthrobs from way back when. One of the heartthrobs that my friends and I'd go to my friend's house and we'd sit there and look through our magazine, and one of the cute heartthrobs was Michael Gray, and he was in the series Shazam in the 70s.
In the 70s, so like the old show of Shazam.
Yes. And it's funny because Jerry wrote to us and Jacqueline read the email first, and she's all, Mom, Jerry said there's gonna be a heartthrob from back when, in a future episode. Do you know who that is? My friends and I always watched Shazam back then, and I think I was like 11 or 12 years old or something. So really good voiceover people, you guys.
It's almost like you're watching a movie, right? But you're just able to listen to it. There's like music in the background, sound effects, depending on what's going on in that scene.
Right.
So it's very well put together.
There's like a narrator, right? Who says,
right, and a narrator
like Gabriel stumbles out of bed. And
yes.
You're right. So it's so neat.
You can imagine it in your mind.
Right. So back then, way back when. So they did these dramas on the radio, you guys. And it's so funny, I watched an old movie from the 40s a while back, and the whole scenario was set with like this radio show.
Yeah.
And when they did like the sound effects of somebody getting hit or whatever.
Right.
So it's so fun, you guys, just to sit back and kind of like envision, like with your eyes closed, this whole story happening. So we wanted to tell you guys all about it. And Jerry's so sweet, you guys. He's so nice, and he's always creative. Like, he's always thinking of things to do.
Yes.
And so this was a fun project.
Yeah, very fun. So thanks again, Jerry. And yes, that is also my dad's nickname, Jerry. So don't get confused. People watching this are probably like, wait, Jerry? They're like, isn't that Dad Flicker's name? They're like, what's going on?
And that's not even really his name.
And it's not even really his name.
It's a quick story, so I'll let Jacqueline tell you why we call Jacqueline's dad, whose name is Al, Jerry.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, long story short, he's the only one in the family without a J name. And we thought, man, you're missing out, you know?
And he felt bad a few years ago. He thought, wow, I'm the only one with the oddball name.
Right? You should have named like Jake with an A name and me with a J, so it would have been 2 A's, 2 J's. But it didn't work out like that.
Us all to have J names.
See? So we thought, what kind of J name does Dad look like? And we were thinking like, oh, Jack? No, not really.
Javier? No.
Javier.
Justin?
No. James? No. And we're like, oh, he looks like a Jerry.
He does look like a Jerry.
And that's a pretty unique name. Not that many people are named Jerry. At least I don't think.
And Dad liked it.
And Dad liked it.
He liked the name Jerry. He's Jerry now.
He's Jerry now.
It's hilarious, you guys. So now, Jacqueline's dad, we call him Jerry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I don't call him that.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So again, the links to everything will be down below. Go check it out.
Gabriel taps the screen again to end the call and throws the phone onto the bed. After quickly getting dressed, he heads out to meet Davina. The morning is already warm and the sky is clear. Pulling his sunglasses out from his front pocket, he places them on his face and starts walking toward the cafe.
My God, somebody help!
Gabriel turns in the direction of the voice and sees a woman covered in soot and dirt. There's a streak of blood trickling down the right side of her head. He ducks into a nearby stoop and presses his fingers to his left temple.
Skyo, activate exo camo.
Exterior camouflage activated.
Gabriel inhales deeply as a surge of energy floods his system, and a holographic camouflage is activated around his body as he becomes True Strike. He turns and runs to the woman, who has fallen to her knees.
Ma'am, what's wrong? How can I help?
The bridge! There's been an accident!
True Strike cranes his head towards the bridge and sees that a multi-car accident has caused massive chaos. His eyes search the mangled cars and spots the point of impact. His heart clenches as he spies an SUV teetering on the guardrail, hanging off the edge over the rough ocean waters.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
Hope you guys are having a great day or night whenever you're watching this.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you're new. And give this video a
Thumbs up, you guys. And we shall see you in our next video.
yes. Bye everyone.